Hi, today I'm with Claudia Fick and we're going to be discussing how to never miss a viewing opportunity. So Claudia.
Hi Raphael. What we find, obviously, is the front line, we're talking to customers every day, is there's a trend as to the behaviour of applicants. They tend to look at several properties within a certain segment of the day, and that's with various agents. So the first thing we want to really reiterate is flexibility. Be flexible. Please be ready for viewings every day. Okay, so we find that we probably get about 5, 6, 7 viewings a day for applicants. They're left with certain slots, and that can lead to last-minute viewings, and gaining access. That's another very important element as well, and that is smooth access. So give your agent a key. There will be days where there are last-minute viewings, and to allow those to go ahead. This just allows for a much smoother process. If you aren't showing that flexibility, rebooking can be tricky because they've set a day, they've got several to view, they might have seen something they already like and they don't feel the need to rebook, so you're losing a potential buyer altogether.
I see, right, okay.
So gaining access and having flexibility, allowing for more viewings, and again, a quicker sale.
I see, so what you're saying in effect is that when a customer's out viewing a property in a particular day, they would tend to do maybe 4 or 5 viewings in that day, and they would have other slots already allocated, and therefore it's sometimes very difficult to marry up the time that the vendor wants compared to the applicant wants. So if a vendor is more flexible...
Absolutely, because you're allowing for more viewings, and again, it all marries up. More viewings, more interest, more offers, and a good price, potentially, as well.
Yeah, and when you're doing the more, you mentioned the fact that some of the viewings you have to gain access at short notice. Is that because you're matching people, or they maybe hadn't realised that property on the internet?
That does happen, yes. It's part of what we do. So if we're speaking to an applicant, they may have inquired on a property through ourselves. We do the marrying up at the same time. We would have listened, a good agent would have listened to the requirements of that applicant. But you know what? They should look at the property in this road. It matches everything they just listed. They might not have seen it. It's up to us to then do the marrying up and say to the owner, look, I've got somebody who would love your property. I'm in the area in an hour's time. Can I show them your property? And that again comes down to having the flexibility from the vendor and us being able to gain access to their property for that viewing to go ahead. That's
right. It's interesting because we often get the case where people suddenly say, well, how comes there's a viewing so quickly, and it's short notice. And it's interesting to see that actually applicants, once you speak to them and you find out their needs, then you can actually place them with a property they hadn't seen on the internet, and therefore the flexibility of the vendor becomes crucial.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very interesting. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you.